Howdy, everybody. Once again, coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Man, oh man, I just can't stop myself, I guess. What do you mean about that? Let's look. I'm an idiot. Well, number 2. Look at that. This one's special. For all intents and purposes, this is the exact same rifle as the ass. However, it was gifted to me because you see this? Well, that's not right. This is on here like so. And you see that. I don't know what kid did what and why they got so mad at it, and they just had to beat the front side off of it and fold the stuff back. Whatever. Kind of comes in handy. So we just cut that off. And now this is going to be our barrel shroud. Well, not this. This is just my little test medium. Of course, this is going to go over. And it's going to keep on trucking all the way up to here. And I don't know if I'm going to stop it here or if I will continue all the way to the back. And maybe that'll, if I take it all the way, that will allow me to maybe mount some kind of Picatinny rail on there or whatever. So, how are we going to get this thing on there? Well, so today I was making these little gadgets so that it can fit in this pipe. I got a lot of holes to drill in that pipe right there. Shoo! Look out there, man. It's kind of cool. But most of y'all probably even know what this is or where it came from. Well, it came from the trash. However, it's a pretty nice piece of aluminum, and it's thin, so it's really light. However, man, it's pretty rigid. It's way stronger than PVC. Like I said, man, I can tap stuff. Well, I can poke holes in this, and I ain't scared. I'll figure it out. And so we made these little guys, and they're going to slide on the end of the barrel. They're pretty tight. I need 2 hands. So one's going to go all the way to there, and one of them's going to sit out here at the end. Probably something like so. Then I've got more of these, but I've got to get a drill bit big enough to drill the center out to the size of the barrel, or this barrel shroud, or whatever you want to call it. The correct bit that I had, I don't have them big enough. So that is 11, that's not 11. That is 11/16 at that point. And back here is 3/4. That sounds bright. So 11/16, 3/4. And then I'll just cut them in half, and it's just, I'll glue it on there, or maybe even poke holes and screw it right to this barrel shroud. Because there is about 1/4 of an inch until you get to the real barrel. And of course this rear sight's gonna go. I'm just gonna, I think it's just kind of welded right here and here. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna drill, I'll just drill it right out. And that'll be that, and that'll be gone. And like I said, man, I think that I may be able to, you know, man, I'll stop the holes somewhere in this area, and then I'll just leave this solid and just cruise it right on past. And then cut out enough to where I can still get pellets in there. That's gonna be the part, man. This may not be the fastest loading thing, but man, if I can carry it all the way to there, and that means I can get some, I said, man, if I could just mount or get a piece of Picatinny on there, man, then my options are a lot better than, because, man, where you mount scopes on these little toys, man, it puts your eye relief, I mean, the scope way back here. You know, and I'd rather have it probably the end of the scope here, not way back there. So, man, if I can get me a piece of rail on there, that's going to be cool. But anyways, yeah. Spacers. I guess you can call them spacers. My little pipe fits right on there. And so I'll just be able to keep on pushing this on over this one. It'll have another here and another there. And if I can get it back to here, well, I'll figure out whatever I got to do to get it back to there. Yeah, there you go. Ass number 2. It's been fun, man. It's a little silly, but hey, man, I'm learning a lot of stuff, and maybe I will be able to venture into 22 territory. If these ideas continue to work, man, I might just be able to, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to just to do the exact same thing with anything else. Anything I want to. This would be kind of cool for a heat shield of sorts. Oh, man, I didn't really think about that. I could do that for my shotgun. I wanted a heat shield for my shotgun. I don't really know how it mounts. I can figure it out though, but yeah, there you go. I dig it. I don't know what y'all think. I think it's gonna be cool. It was nice to have this extra one laying around, all stainless barrel and everything, boy. Not anymore. It'll probably look a lot like the other one when we get done. I gotta do something about the stock. Because this thing just, it's not even, I think it's got one screw that holds this stock on there. And boy, it just flops around. It ain't on there at all. Not even as good as the other one. When they spent all that time doing some cool writing on there, but they forgot to attach the stock for it all. And I do have another stock. Came off of a different shotgun. Kind of looks like this one, but it's a full-length stock. And if I can figure out how to get that in the hole right there, that would make it better. And it's heavy. Heavier. Anyways, there you go. That's what I got today. I am going to take the other one, ass number 1, And I'm going to go set up a target out there at 50 yards. And we're going to get on paper and see how we can do there. And maybe Sunday we'll get this thing back out to 100 yards and better. So let's hope for all the best on that. Man, it's hot out here. Phew. 95 degrees today and tomorrow. And then it'll be high of 70 here very shortly. I think that was from Monday's forecast. Back to a regular. Is it springtime already? Yeah. It's not supposed to be 95 degrees, man. Yeah, I think it's early March. Anyway, all right, so y'all have a good Saturday, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.